we are definitely at Alabama Adventure here in Alabama.
You don't say. I would never guess.
But yeah, we were invited here by the park, so they did give us free tickets. However, the opinions of the park are our own, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, let's check out this park. So first up, I want to show off the entrance that they have here. This is a pretty cool main street.
They have a lot of rental options. Strollers, double strollers, wagons, wheelchairs.
Oh yeah. All rentals only $10. I can't wait for when these trees grow up big and really fill out this main street, because right now the trees are kind of low, but I think, you know, just in a few years these trees are just gonna pop and make this main street even better than it already is.
And they have the obligatory funnel cake stand.
Funnel cakes over here. Oh my gosh, they have fried Oreos and fried PBJ in their funnel cake stand. We might have to try the fried PBJ. That looks kind of good. I'm really excited for this next building. It's the Mini Adventure. Come inside to see one of the biggest model amusement parks in the world. All right. Oh wow, check this out. This is an amusement park made out of Lego. Just look at that. They got a lot of little rides back there. This is just so absolutely amazing. I'm sure the cost of all these Legos is like $4,000 or something. I used to play with Legos a lot as a kid. I still sort of do it a little bit, but just, that's an amazing collection. I really like that they have the pictures of the family members that own this park. So this is a family owned and operated park. And it's just cool that they show off that, you know, here is, you know, who helped run. Well, the kids don't run. Well, you get what I'm saying. It's a family-owned park. First ride of the day, I think, is going to be the Scrambler ride. Some bright green colors. I like that. I haven't done one of these rides in quite some time. Hopefully it goes right. There's probably a reason why I don't do too many scramblers in my life. That was actually a blast though, but I couldn't do more than 1 or 2 of those a day. Crystal, how did you do?
I did okay. I was actually kind of surprised. I thought the general body squishing would be the most like close to an ouch feel, but for me actually anyway, being the one that gets slammed, it was the shoulder. If you're on it and your shoulder starts to work and slam, kind of turn a little bit so that it hits a little more this way versus a strong direct on the shoulder.
Up next is a swinging chair ride. So my reaction for the spinning chair ride was, oh my gosh! Basically, that noise just repeating, because I don't really like spinning things or heights when I'm not in like a roller coaster vehicle. So when you're in like one of those chairs, it's like, By the way, this is what the trash cans look here while we wait in line, just in case you're curious. All right, up next is Tilt-A-Whirl, because I have to do all the rides in this park. Last time we did one of those is at Cedar Point, and this one was much more gentle, so that was nice. Yeah, there's only like 2 or 3 times where it seems to really force you into a heavy turn. So this, yeah, it's nicer. I didn't feel any like super slam into the side or anything like that. It's nice, different. It's a fairly hot day here. Rampage just opened, so we're on our way to that right now. It says it's 90 degrees right here, but feels like 100 degrees. We're already sweating. We've been here for like an hour, but it's a hot day. Let's go do Rampage. Small line for it right now. Employees coming to the gate to let them all in. All right, here we go to Rampage. Was definitely a rampage of a coaster.
For for those of you that follow us, you might know that I'm not generally the biggest fan of wooden coasters because I find most of them to just be all about pain. This one was nice. You got a little bit of like airtime. You know, you didn't get just massive pain every time it went down. This one was nice.
Fantastic wooden coaster. Like top 20, maybe top 20 for us.
For me, it's like probably like top 5. This one was like no pain, just fun.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's definitely up there. It's well worth our visit to this. Waiting in line to do it again. And I just wanted to show off this one section at the end. It's a very fun, like, final moment for the coaster. Basically, you have your brake run, and then it does this little dip real quick, goes back up, and another little drop. I've never really seen a wooden coaster that does that. Some ride facts about the coaster: is built in '98 originally. Ride speed 55 miles per hour, 24 people can fit on it. It is made by Custom Coasters International. It's a hot day, and I believe that's the only reason why there's no one in line behind us.
Welcome back, Rampage ride.
Alright, we need a small break. It feels like 100 degrees here, so we need a soda break or a water break here just to cool down. So we got to walk up this lift hill to the very top over there. I just saw the 2 employees behind us pick up a piece of litter a guest had left, you know, in like the bush or something like that. I wouldn't see that at a Six Flags park or Cedar Fair park for the most part. The attention to detail here is amazing, of keeping the park clean and safe. That's amazing. Any on-ride footage you saw were with these glasses, which are secure to my head, just in case you're curious. But I still needed to receive special permission to use them. So yeah, most people wouldn't be allowed to film on-ride like I just did. The really cool thing about this park is that they have free soda, free Pepsi products for anybody. You can just grab one of these cups carefully, like Crystal did, and basically fill up with any of this soda as much as you want. Aw, this is probably so hot people are just swooping in on that ice. This park even has misters. I don't know if you can see that, but that's amazing. Misters are definitely helpful because the real feel is about 104 degrees right now. Oh, this is interesting. So first of all, this is what the park map looks like. It's not the largest park, but that's fine. It's a good park. The water section is absolutely huge, and on a hot day like this, very, you know, amazing. And this is what the rest of the park looks like.
It looks like they have 3 places to get the free drinks at. So that's not too bad.
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3 up there. But over here, it looks like they have some sort of stunt show, Wild West dive show, or at least they used to. I don't know if they're still doing this right now. Probably not. Most parks don't do shows during COVID, but this would be kind of interesting to see. Ah, check out this little train. They got some like a little cat over here. Looks like a pretty fun small train. Crystal just pointed out they're advertising for other parks here. So Kennywood Park, Kenobi Lake Park. That's so cool that these small parks keep advertising for each other. We're now checking out the water park to see what it's like. Do you have a pizza place over here with their free Pepsi refill station as well? There's a huge line for it. People are loving it. Looks like you get whole pizzas here starting at like $25, or you get 2 slices and choice of 1 side for $10. Also have giant cookies, regular chips, and barbecue chips. Check out how full their lazy river is. I definitely understand that they choose to invest in their water park more because there's so many more people here for their water park than their amusement park. And it makes sense. It's just such a hot day. I can't wait to get in that water. If we do get in the water. I'm not sure if we will, but that looks so comfortable. It is just so crazy packed over here. Oh, look at that. They have a little tunnel. And there's like a waterfall on the other side. That's kind of cool. But it is just so crazy packed on their water park side. It's just a whole different ball game over here. Checking out another gift shop of theirs. Seeing what they got. If you come here without a swimsuit or shoes, they definitely got you covered. A lot of different options here. Even have a small clearance bin if you like any of that for cheap. All their shorts are just $20. They kind of look nice. I like that orange. Look at this cute little shirt they have for kids. The diving camp. Or champ. It doesn't say camp. The diving champ. All their cabanas over here are themed after different Pepsi products. So you got like Aquafina, Gatorade, Pepsi down there, Sunfresh. Their wave pool isn't that crowded, so that's nice. But I mean, the rest of their water park, it's pretty crowded. Look at that line for the water slide just wrapping around down there. I don't blame them. We came here for the theme park, but I kind of believe their water park's pretty amazing. Here's another trash can that they have, and it says if you can throw it away, your drinks are free today. Kind of a cool way to, you know, help keep trash under control here. They have a pretty cool jungle gym over here for kids. Lots of water, lots of screaming. Good screams, not bad screams. Over here, it looks like they sometimes have an aquabatic stunt show. The show times are at 2 and 4.
The map made this tower look so tall. This is short.
Yeah, this isn't that tall. Oh, okay, so there's a pool right there, and it looks like there's a little tower that they'd climb to jump into the pool and do some sort of jump. But, no, I mean, shows are cool. We might have to catch it if they're running it, but kind of, I doubt they are. It's a pretty long line just to get a tube. But I mean, I do like the tube water rides the most. And that looks actually pretty fun. I love that each slide has like a waterfall that will like get you wet no matter what. They have a cool water tower that dunks everybody in the lazy river with water. That just looks so nice. In case I'm not saying it enough this trip, it's really hot here right now where all these water rides look amazing. Here's that waterfall I was talking about over the tunnel, letting people cool down a little bit more. We're gonna check out this back section where the water maze is. It's actually called the Aquamaze. Look at this, got like a fake little Golden Gate Bridge maybe over here. Pretty cool. Random theming, I like it. And over here, this is the Aquamaze. So I've seen like mazes like this at other parks, but none that incorporate water into it, I don't believe. So this is kind of a fun little maze. Water dumping everywhere. Got a little scenic overlook here, and you can see the Aquamaze. So this fountain's getting like everything wet here. And then there's various parts throughout the rest of the fountain that will also get you wet. Looks like they sometimes have a water cannon where parents can, you know, be up here dry, just drenching the kids down below. Just like... Alright, it is food time. We're hungry. Alright, so this is the pizza we got. It is $27-ish for this. The reason why we got a whole pizza for the two of us, it just made financial sense. It was $10 for 2 slices, or for $27 you could get a whole pizza, which is like, what, 8 slices. So even if we have like 1 extra slice each, it pays for it. And you know, we have 2, there's extra slices. And like, I mean, this is just a huge pizza. For size comparison, that pizza, absolutely amazing. One of the best pizzas we've ever had at any theme park. It definitely was quality, not quantity. Absolutely amazing. If you're getting something to eat here, make it be that pizza. It's amazing. I don't know if I should be showing off this, but Crystal and I have absolutely been devouring this pizza. I'm probably gonna have one more slice, but we both consumed the whole pizza. Also, just to point out, like, these are really thick pepperonis. Like, they're really thick and really good. Yeah, absolutely amazing. The name of this Oasis station with all the free refills is Rampage. Rampage Oasis Station. So while Crystal's still finishing her food, I wanted to show off their newest ride here. So over here, I believe this whole section might be new in the park. It looks like new concrete, new buildings, new everything, and back there, that's the newest ride. Looks like they have a bar or something over here that you can drink at. It looks like these are private cabanas, but huge. And this is Rocket Racer. Looks like a fun little racing slide. I love the colors. I do kind of wish the colors extended out here more. Like you each start in red, yellow, purple, you know, blue, green, orange. And you know, this color section is fine, but over here in this section, I do wish like it should end with the same color that you start off with. I took one for the team filming that of the racer or the rocket. Check out my pants. Yeah, they're a little wet. Across from Rocket Racer is actually, I think, their actual show stage. So this dive tower is way bigger, and this is in fact a dive tower because on it are little ledges where the divers can stand before they jump. And so yeah, this is actually a very good sized dive tower, and there is a pool there. That's the pool area, and over there are benches over there. So they do have a dive show, and it does look like it could be pretty dang cool. It's kind of interesting. Over here is the racer, and then to the left of it you can actually see the top of Rampage over, no, it's over there. It runs through the hills over there. The racer has one of the longest lines I've seen today for the water park. That makes sense. It's the newest ride, and then it can actually go through people at a reasonably fast rate since 6 people go at a time on the slide. Over here, this is the water show I was talking to you earlier about. You can see it a little bit better. It's the Wild West water show, I think. I can't read what it says. Water West Splash-tacular. That's what it's called. It's got a little theming for a Wild West show. I can't imagine diving from that high. That just looks crazy scary to me. But yeah, they'd go into the pool. Clouds are currently coming in and it's cooling the place down. So I'm actually glad they're coming in. Feels much cooler now. Well, it's starting to rain, so we'll probably hunker down here for a little bit. Alright, we're back at Command Station 1, and it started to rain a little bit. So we're gonna keep commanding at this station here with the umbrella until it's safe to go out. Crystal's laughing at me. How dare you laugh at Command Station 1? It looks like they've stopped all the rides because of the thunder. And my bet is that they've also stopped all the water rides and made people get out of the pools temporarily because of the thunder in the area, because of the risk it poses. But that's kind of interesting. Well, the rides are slowly starting back up, so that's cool. They're doing a test run of all the rides without people on them first, and then they'll invite the people to come ride them. But we're about to do something pretty special and unique. We're being invited to actually go check out some of the abandoned rides here from previous owners that were not kept up. What was in there?
What? What the heck?
What, did something just like dive down or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it made some kind of weird growl and then went into the...
It'll add to the Halloween theme.
Yeah, seriously.
Do you have beavers up here, maybe?
I think so, but maybe. Beavers can't breathe underwater.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's not like a bigger fish could growl in.
Get out. It may have just been one of the rides that was just taken out, you know, they just quit operating it, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. You see some golf balls here and there. Where during the off-season, Dan, the owner, he does some driving practice. Probably 600 pounds of steel.
Wow.
But I mean, there's so many just cool like vine look and stuff like that. It would just be so neat. Just pull up some of the PVC stuff and do a haunt through here.
Mm-hmm, yeah. You usually have people hiding off on the left and right.
Oh yeah. There's not too many videos you can find of it in operation. There are a few.
Mm-hmm.
But I have yet to figure out what this turntable thing is. Well, how much point in getting back in? I can take you guys around. There's kind of a back over here. See the tunnel it goes through. It's pretty neat.
Ooh, something else jumped in the water over there, it looked like. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell how many.
Wow.
So this is would have been the exit.
Mm-hmm.
The exit further down. Control panels and you know, electrical stuff that ran the ride.
Oh, wow. This is just so cool. Mm-hmm.
Hey, all original holders, we are going to go ahead and go to like.
Oh, wow. I love that the wildlife has just like taken over. It's kind of cool seeing it.
It is kind of neat, right? It's not something you see every day.
Mm-mm, no.
Real bad storms a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to get here now, and it's way bigger than this. It's just that's covering it up.
Oh, yeah.
In the winter, you can see so much more because a lot of it's just kind of died back a little bit. But so it entered over there, and then all of it underground is the tunnel comes back out this way.
Oh, yeah, I see them here.
It looks better than that, but you know the storms and stuff kind of ripped it apart, and we're too busy to fix it. So
No, I can imagine the wind can easily.
plus we're gonna finish.
Mm-hmm. Alex took us behind the scenes of the Lego attraction there at Alabama Adventure, and we got to basically be touching everything. And it's so much cooler when you can get so close to it like this. It's absolutely amazing. Oh!
am very much jealous of this entire set. It really makes me want to get back into Legos. It's just, there's so many cool coasters that it has, and I'm probably, the moment my next paycheck comes out, I'm probably gonna look for a coaster that I can add and start my own collection like this. I mean, just look at this collection.
Alright, so there's a rather substantial rainstorm and thunderstorm that ran by. They had to, you know, close down all the rides because of lightning in the area and it's a danger to people. So a lot of people have cleared out. Let me show you what the park looks like now. So this is what this section looks like. As you saw earlier, I walked by this and it's just full of people, especially over there. There's no line for pizza or soda now. Pizza might be even closed right now. This is what one of the pool area looks like. People have definitely cleared out. And they actually do have these shows running right now during COVID. We're talking to the marketing manager. So yeah, we just missed them, and then, you know, the rest of the shows right now aren't happening because of the thunder in the area. I don't know if you could just hear that, but you know, there's some thunder. But yeah, it's really cool. This is a different angle of that diving board. So he'd start up there. It's an 80-foot drop into this 11-foot deep pool, I believe. And apparently the last show of the day will feature a human torch dive where they light themselves on fire and jump from the top to the pool. That's what this area looks like now that the crowd has cleared out. There's people hoping that the thunder stops and they're able to get back on Rocket Racer again. This area just looks so nice. This park is very well done. This is what the Rocket Rooster has to eat, by the way. Famous chicken served rocket fast. Chicken tender meal, chicken tenders, potato chips, cotton candy, french fries, giant cookie, and bottled water. The difference in this water park is night and day. Let me show you the lazy river. Chris was pointing out they're not allowed in right now. I know that's the point, that it was full of people and now it's not full of people. It looks like the lifeguards are all coming back to duty though. They're slowly making their way and they're gonna spread out and disperse. The coolest thing about this water park is this locker system. So they basically give you wristbands, and on the wristband is a scannable QR code. And so you take your wristband, scan it there, it opened up your locker. So you don't need like a locker key, and you might lose that in the lazy river at a Disney water park like I might have in the past. And you don't need to remember a code which you might forget, or which locker number, you know, you rented from, which we've also done in the past at Kings Island. But no, this wristband system is just an amazing idea. Just look at the difference. Everybody is definitely cleared out. We looked at our weather map actually, and it's showing no change in the thunder/lightning status. It's gonna be thundering for a while. We're gonna go see what they have to eat at these two places that had the very long lines earlier in the day. Let's start with the Snack Shack first. Alright, so it looks like they got nachos, chili cups, popcorn, frozen lemonade. They got a lot of good stuff over here. Uncrustable PBJs too. And over here at the Surfside Grill, they got chicken fingers, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, and fries. Those are $7 each or $10 for the meal. Speaking of that food, reminded me, we're gonna have an amazing treat in a second. It's a deep fried PBJ, and we've heard some amazing things about it. We're gonna give it a try ourselves. One cool thing that they're doing with some of these buildings is they're actually like dedicated birthday zones. So if you're having a birthday and you're in the area, you might want to consider having it here at Alabama Adventure, because like you can get a whole room dedicated to you as your like command center. Not command center 1 because that is ours, but you can have like command center 2, I guess. This is one of the birthday zones that they got. It's called the Voltage Electric something Cove, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, cool party zone. All right, we're checking out their Emporium store now, seeing what they have here. Oh, they have Dippin' Dots. Little cups to go. These are the little souvenir cups that they have. So, they say I get my drinks for free at Alabama Adventure. Oh, and it even shows off other stuff they have for free here. Soft drinks, life jackets, sunscreen, Wi-Fi. They have some more cups here. Say Alabama Adventure on them. Ooh, they also have a Rampage cup. That's their coaster that we went on. Tie-dye shirts, Alabama vibes, Alabama Adventure. These are $19.99. I like this shirt. This is How I Roll, Rampage, Alabama Splash Adventure. And these are $18. They have these fun little jackets right now, but I could not imagine wearing them, at least currently, with it feeling like 100 degrees outside right now. But no, this is a cool design.
And their prices are very reasonable. Like, for a small park, you would think that they'd have to charge more for their souvenirs, but they are actually very reasonable. Like, this is only $20.
Wow. And they got some merchandise for their latest ride, a Rocket Racer. So this is that water slide with like 6 different colors to it. And these shirts are $12 for youth or $18 for adults. Here's some more. Oh, they got the Rocket Racer magnet. I think we're gonna get the Rampage one. I think that's all they got. They got some keychains. Let's say Alabama Adventure on them. But no, we'll probably get one of these magnets. I can get it off. Looks like it's $5.99. All right, here we are. We're gonna get fried PB&J. By the way, here's what they got. They got funnel cake. Toppings are $2 each for the funnel cake. So you can have cream cheese, strawberries, whipped cream, or chocolate syrup. And they got fried Oreos and fried PB&J. So this is the world famous fried PB&J. It looks pretty delicious. I wonder if it's like a Smucker's, you know, PB&J fried. My guess is
Uncrustables.
Uncrustable, yeah. My guess is maybe yes, and I love those. So frying them maybe makes them even better. I don't know. Maybe let's try it. We got a fork, but I feel like maybe we gotta eat this with our fingers. Ooh, they're still hot. Let's go away. It is an Uncrustable. Deep fried. Amazing. You should almost travel here just for this. Absolutely delicious. Chris, I'll let you enjoy it now. If you look this way, it looks very promising. Like there's no thunder in the area. And then if you turn this way, this is where all the thunder's been. I just can't get over how well done this was, differentiating the water park with the theme park. Crystal's sitting in the obligatory big chair, trying to wipe off some of the water, but she's gonna get a wet butt. Woo! We're on a train ride. It's a weird looking turkey over there with a turkey beak, it looks like. There's no one driving the train, we're gonna crash. Oh my gosh! Ah! Another kitty cat. Kind of a fun train ride. We're moving on. We're gonna go do the Centipede coaster. Centipede. Crystal corrected me. Centipede coaster. They have a little drop tower here. If you're interested in that. Alright, up next is this jumping frog ride. Should be fun. That was a pretty fun ride. No lie there. That was a fun one. Let's see if we can do the Centa Speed now. And here it is. It's just a classic caterpillar centipede ride, whatever you like to call it. Short, but we gotta do it for the credit. So what did you think of Centa Speed?
It's a little kiddie coaster, which I enjoy. I always enjoy the little coasters.
Just something small, generic, but it was fun. Well worth it. So one thing I don't know if you've seen, but there's nobody else here on the amusement park side of the park right now. It is just bare. It's kind of like we bought the theme park and we're the only ones allowed in it. Just like, it's our own theme park right now. I love it. By the way, I don't know if I showed you earlier, but they have misters, and right now it's just like a cool fog effect that they have. But this is very useful in the hot day. Just look at this, there's no one here. I love this. Last hour of the park here, absolutely amazing. You guys should definitely make your way here, because this is pretty cool, having the park to ourselves. You're in the vlog now, what do you want to say?
What's up, YouTube?
This rock definitely has no shadow, so that means it's cloudy.
Nooks and crannies to hide in and food.
We're up here on top of the hill for Rampage, and Crystal found a cat. Aww. Aw, it's running away. Alright, so here we are, we're at the top of the coaster. Now, a ride inspector has to walk down every single piece of track every single day to make sure it's safe. They inspect every nut and bolt, and they walk all of the track, every single bit of it, even the steep downhill section. And Alex has been kind enough to hook me up with this tour of the ride at Alabama Adventure. So if you haven't been here yet, definitely come here, it's amazing. Walking up here definitely felt like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's been pretty amazing. I've never been up here before. It's a little bit scary, mind you. But yeah, we're gonna start walking down now. We're about halfway down. Still slowly making our way. It's kind of cool seeing that chain right next to us as we walk.
I have a mountain.
Alright, so we're all done at this park. Absolutely fantastic day. I loved ending it with this lift hill walk. It was a fun park.
Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun, even though we got, you know, a little bit of lightning and thunder that kind of stopped our fun for a short bit during the day for rides, but we took that time to browse around on food.
Yeah, their food here, amazing. It's all good value. There's PB&J, fried PB&J things, amazing. Pizza, amazing. Their food's pretty amazing here. Rampage, really fun coasters as long as you're riding in the front half, you know, front seats preferably, but it's a fun coaster.
Yeah.
And the water park, from what we saw, Pretty exciting.
And they let you have drinks for free.
Yeah.
On such a hot day like this today, that was an amazing perk. Oh my gosh. That like, I can get super cranky really fast at a theme park if it's hot and I'm getting dehydrated. Yes, he knows. It's like, no. Like, that's why some of the other ones that we go to immediately get like that instant refill cup or something, because it's just like, get something. So yeah, this perk is amazing. This makes me love the park and rate it really high.
Really fun park. Come here if you have a chance. You know, it's a short drive from Birmingham, Alabama. You know, it's right outside the city. Definitely do Rampage. It's a good coaster. It's in a lot of people's like top 25 coasters that have ridden it before, and I can understand why. It's a good wooden coaster. Back, not so much, but front, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it for today. See ya.
Bye.